What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of MLB 15, the show. I am back after what? God, like 4 months of not posting anything? That sounds about right. Ugh. So I think like June or something was the last time I posted. I tried uploading a video here. It would have been episode 10, so this would have been 11. But it turns out like a minute into me recording, and I didn't realize this because I was playing the game, so I had the screen on a different. I had my PlayStation screen up. That my Elgato ad stopped working, so I go back to check the real thing there, and sure enough, it's all like the Elgato has stopped responding. Which is really funny because I think at some point during that commentary, I made a joke about how it would be really funny if it wasn't even recording, and yeah, sure enough, that's exactly what happened. So I bought a new PC, all new components and everything, nice big upgrade, and so yeah, I've been playing other things like before I stopped recording. Like I said, The Witcher 3. Just picked up Madden the other week.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New Britain Rockcats and the Akron Rubber Ducks.
So you guys can watch me play. I'm going to jump back and forth between the screen every once in a while because I want to see.
And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale.
So, hopefully this isn't a big waste of time. No. Hopefully it works.
And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there.
Okay, pretty sure. I may have gotten drunk on that and decided, hey, let's play online. So, ready to kind of get back into this and keep bringing you guys the awesome action that you've come to expect from the previous 20 videos that I've uploaded. So, definitely looking forward to that. Ugh, I need to get back into the game. Man, let me get that timing down. Boom, shaka laka. Cool. Looks like so far I think we're like 2 minutes into this, so that's a plus. Work's been great. Life's been great. Just been doing things, living life, having time, whatever. Nothing exciting going on. Did take a trip to Arizona for a couple weeks. That was a lot of fun. Met some really cool people. So yay. And then yeah, I've just been working my ass off these last couple weeks and months, I guess. You can say that, I guess. Go ahead, say it. I dare you.
Rafael Unoa will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today.
Oh, he's cold all the way around.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one
Hopefully
out.
the stream will still be going, so if somebody like catches this or something like that.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one hits right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Come on, all right. First hit of the game. That was
Damian Short will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now a sacrifice attempt here.
Throws that out. Throws that out. Come on.
Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, playing a little small ball here to start this ball game. You get the leadoff guy on base, and you figure, hey, why not bunt him over to second and let our 3, 4, 5 guys have a shot to drive in that first run? You can't really fault the logic there.
Now the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. As a look, now the pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound.
Let's see. Oh, this is damn it. How are you gonna get me for 4-14?
a little bit of self-preservation right there.
Look at that bounce.
This is almost like being a goalie trying to knock down a slap shot. And he's fortunate enough to knock it down. Probably more fortunate that he did it with his glove and not his wrist or his arm. This is going to turn into an infield single.
Into the box, Kevin Urbina. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. This would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
So 1-1 home. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Enrique Ruiz will stand in for the first time now, and he's been hot as a firecracker of late, and he's seen that average shoot up quite a bit these past 8 ball games. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
So for those of you that don't know, I'm a big nerd. I play Pathfinder with the group.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
And by bunch, I mean there's what, 9? And yeah.
Ricky Miklas
it's a really big
stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Oh man, I can just watch this from the dugout. Am I even in the dugout? Where am I at?
Now here's the first pitch.
Yes.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
So yeah, it's a bunch of
Eric,
voice
our
actors.
visitors as they take the field following a
honestly,
scoreless top half. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball
And
right
it's
now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And that last loss brought them back under the 500 mark on the year. So things haven't been going their way for a while now. They're going to need to turn things around.
It's amazing. You got Matt Mercer.
Well, this guy's been absolutely wearing it lately. His average down into the 220s, so there was ever a guy that needed to put together a 4-hit ball game. This is the guy. Got that first one out of the way.
Ryan Rayburn will dig in, and the season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
They're excellent.
Still taking here as he looks at the slider this time, and he's in a big hole now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
So everything really good nerdiness. If you don't know, it's done by Felicia Day. And a host of
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Ken McCabe will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Sweet. Man, this is actually working. I love it.
Now here it comes. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Or something. It's just like coffee.
Now here's the pitch.
Bugging me. It's probably something super simple.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you.
Yeah.
Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Can't wait.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Star Wars Battlefront.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Uncharted 4? Man. I would also say Mass Effect.
Ramon Feliciano will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
But still.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Edgar Ramirez will step in here to start their half of the third, with the top of the order to follow. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miklas is camped under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Rafael Unoa will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Damian Short will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
If you're a baseball fan, go check out the Cubbies right now. Freaking amazing
Here it comes.
Balls. They've been playing out of their minds.
Now it's 0-2.
It really
Even with
sucks
2 outs,
the Central,
this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Actually, what was it, last night? They just had that overtime game.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Slice down the line at first.
Crap. Who's the other really young guy? That's
now another 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
I should just pull it up on my phone while we're at intermissions or something like that.
Pedro Ferreira will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Anyway,
now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out.
And this doesn't even seem physically possible. I mean, how can a catcher who's in a crouch 3 feet behind the batter wind up fielding the baseball and tagging the runner all in one motion? I think he just broke the laws of physics out there.
Kevin Urbina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Also,
yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitcher might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
of the year.
Enrique Ruiz will try it again.
I think it was like
Set down on strikes his first time.
Start in a row.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
That's crazy awesome.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Sorry.
Ken McCabe will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time.
There we go.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Get under.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on.
Man, I hate these
Jose Cruz will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Here's the 1-2.
Actually, you know what would be really funny this time around? Like, everything works fine, right?
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
I think at that point I would post it anyway, because you don't really
another
need audio,
1-2.
Yes, yeah, fuck it. I can go back and record
Ball
something
2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out.
Overly excited.
3-2, here it comes.
Oh,
And a
come
good eye
on.
here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this could be a start. He's on base to lead off the inning.
All right.
Ramon Feliciano will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time
This
around.
guy's bunting.
And now he squares around and drops down a good one.
And what the
And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
I'm pretty sure I hit.
Edgar Ramirez will dig in here. He
Oh,
flew
you know
out
what
his first time around.
I forget that they're reversed for this.
Now the
angle,
first
so I should've
pitch.
hit,
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Wait, so does that make
Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
this
2.
is also why I don't play field.
You can tell he's still
Other than-
frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I got a good pitch count. It's not too bad. I'm at 50 right here.
1-0 pitch now.
Right about.
That's wide, 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, and I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miklas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
2 away. 2-0.
Damian Short. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
That plays for the team.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Comes set, now the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2.
Things were looking pretty good for him when they got the first 2 men of the inning to reach, but it's all gone downhill since then.
Too high, 1-2. He waits, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught.
We're not even getting.
Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Pedro Ferreira will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
It was okay because he was late on a changeup. What the hell was he expecting?
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Baseball.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. It's starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Why does that guy...
Kevin Urbina will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first two plate appearances. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now the 2-0 home. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And the throw sinks on him here as he can't quite dig it out at the bag.
Yeah, definitely a throwing error here as you watch the play at first. This throw skips right along the turf. That's a pretty good effort, but I'm not sure he would have kept that right foot on the bag anyway.
Enrique Ruiz is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Terrible play.
Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I'm number 1.
Ken McCabe will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Come on, get there. Yes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Jose Cruz will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Just got to keep pitching more.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
What can he do here? 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike.
The further this game goes along, you get the sense that sooner or later, somebody's going to run into one of these fastballs and hit one out of here.
Like, why wouldn't you hop on that?
Now the 3-1 home.
I guess you can fly.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Here we go. All right, another fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Location!
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Yeah, he did a great job of battling back from being down 3-0 to start the innings. You know, things weren't looking all that good, but he didn't panic. He trusted his stuff, and he comes right back with 3 good pitches to get the strikeout.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Ramon Feliciano is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great
Oh,
outing.
no.
And that's what you get
Throw
when
the
you mix your
fucking
speeds
ball.
and throw a lot of
God,
strikes.
I hate it when your
And
animations
now,
take so long.
fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he
Like,
kicks
why would
this
you decide
thing,
that
it's
was a
going to be
good
a sure
animation to
error.
go into at
But
that
luckily
time?
for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Edgar Ramirez will
Edgar
stand in now.
Martinez.
He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, I did actually go to a ball game when I was in Arizona.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the
Diamondbacks
gap.
versus the
Going to be
Pirates.
extra bases.
Gotta say,
He's around first
I've been
on his way to
every
second
major
now.
sporting event. Baseball.
And your go-ahead run is
most
in there at
boring.
second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Maybe it's because I
Well,
didn't particularly
this is
care
one of
for
the
either
few
team.
mistakes he's made all game long. Not too many
so I
guys have
couldn't
made
really get
solid
into it as
contact
much.
so far, but he squared that one up pretty
So,
well.
I wasn't quite.
Rafael Lenoir
Wasn't quite my
will
bag.
step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough
We had
here with a
Diamondbacks
runner
another
in
way.
scoring position.
So,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no,
been a
no,
long
Padres.
time coming. They haven't
was
done
okay.
anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the
I've seen
time
the
that they
Panthers
finally
play,
crack the
loved
scoreboard.
it. I've seen the Hurricanes play, loved it. I've seen the Spurs play.
The next pitch.
Memphis. That was okay.
And a strike
Again,
to even
I'd
the
much
count.
rather see the
1-1.
And that has been the comfort zone
For
so
those of
far
you
in
who
this
don't
outing.
know,
He's just
I
lived
love
on that
the
outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
I wish we had a professional baseball team. We've got a bunch of, the double A's and the minor leagues and the triple A's.
Now the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. You can put that.
And we'll have
No,
to leave it
nothing to do
there
with
as this
baseball.
is
Obviously,
strike
I look
3,
at
and
baseball
that
because
will
I
retire the
follow
side.
baseball because I love sports. Baseball's fun. I'm independent in real life. It's just that, it just wasn't fun for me. Not the game. I don't know. That's me. Whatever. Don't knock it till you try it, right? At least I tried.
Damian Short
No, I cannot.
will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great
got
pitching
no
performance so far. They've had these guys chasing
support.
their tails all game long.
I'm not terribly off. I got 86 pitches, 3 innings. Still got some steam in it.
Now here's the pitch. Grounded,
There
foul.
was like almost no jump. There's no change on my changeup.
Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and
Didn't lose
that'll keep
control
him
of it.
from
That's what I
diving
wanted.
out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
The 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and the count now 2-2.
And the
Catch that
8th inning
ball with
begins
2
with a flyout.
hands,
Quickly
man.
1 away.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pedro Ferreira at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kevin Urbina will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Now here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score.
Single! Oh, there it is! Yes! Woo!
Enrique Ruiz
will be
tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The Destiny update file has installed. Oh yeah, I bought Destiny. Amazon Prime Day.
First offering on the way.
I wanted the collector's edition.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Miklas is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. Going after guys, working ahead in the count. He's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
You had to get in there before all the orders were taken up. And I had forgotten about it because I was
McCabe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In there, strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
Who's a pitch?
And it was also on sale.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forces ahead 0-2. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
So I picked it up. I played it a little.
Now here's the pitch.
I really
grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again.
I played it for a couple days, and that's about as far as I got. I'm kind of developing
now another 0-2.
Video games where I play them for a little bit,
and a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2.
An entire video game.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, my buddy just played on Tuesday.
He certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. That's translated to a 4-hit shutout for this point.
Jose Cruz
also bought a
stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurt.
Whoa!
Run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete
First
game
came back after a couple months. Looks like my video is still recording, so that's great. I'll have this uploaded to YouTube probably tonight, depending on how well my internet decides to be, I guess. Because I decided to pay for the more expensive internet because it took way too long to upload these with what I had. So, awesome.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Could have got that 10th. Damn. Oh well. 5-1. Oh, am I the top player of the game, maybe? The complete shutout. That guy's really excited for me.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times.
See, this always bothers me.
He winds up with a complete game shutout.
Left arm. That bugs me. Like, I want to see a real pitcher like that. Do they do that? Like, is their arm like that? Because, holy shit. Maybe that's why I'm not a pitcher in real life. I can't bend my arm like that. That is nuts. No wonder they're all having Tommy John surgery.
Here now, our final line.
So, oh, that was great. That was nice. I love how it says gameplay recording blocked because you entered a blocked scene. That's great because obviously it's not blocked because I'm recording, but I'm recording on an Elgato. I'm not recording on the PlayStation itself. Ooh, 5-win streak. Hells to the yeah. Anything else? No, that was the only streak. Nothing else cool. No other milestones. Got 70 strikeouts in the year. Sweet. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for episode 10. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please leave a like. Please leave a subscribe. Please leave a comment. Ooh, excuse me, man. Yeah, since I know this works now, I'm going to start uploading more often. So, expect to see more. And I'll see you guys, gosh, soon. All right. Have a good night. Later.